Online trolls have not stopped harming Princess Catherine. Many details prove the evil deeds involving the royal rogue couple, Harry and Meghan. Join me to find out and go deeper into the story. And welcome back to my channel. 2 weeks ago, Catherine publicly told the world that she was fighting cancer and asked for her privacy to be respected. Perhaps public pressure and the obsession with fame forced the two evil people, Harry and Meghan, to continue playing dirty tricks with Catherine. Therefore, the online trolls coming from the Archwell Foundation, a charitable foundation of Prince Harry and Meghan, are very suspicious. A post from a guy named Perkins from the University of California has appeared. I feel that the University of California guy's posts contain threats and violence, wanting the Princess of Wales gone. He also believes that Princess Catherine has cancer is fake. At the very least, he should be placed on a Scotland Yard list in the UK, not allowed into any royal family residences or palaces. University of California, Los Angeles will be truly embarrassed if and when he does something stupid in England. I don't understand why he acted so stupid because, as far as I know, if someone from the university posted similar content, he would have been fired immediately. He is an idiot, and I seriously doubt he has the qualifications he claims. But most of all, I understand freedom of speech in America. But what happened to civility? This is hate speech, and who is this crazy guy? He's a university professor, and I think it's time for employers to impose some rules around not taking their company for granted in the future. My friend worked in a bank for almost 30 years, and they follow our social networks. We have to sign a social media agreement about what we can post. If we post something that reflects poorly on the company, we could be fired. Your social media is important because it not only reflects on you, but also your work. I'm shocked that the University of California, Los Angeles accepted this guy and his posts. And perhaps because Meghan and Harry fund the Archwell Foundation, he pleases them by posting criticism of our princess. Or are the two bad guys, Harry and Meghan, really behind this story and pushing that professor to do dirty things? How dare that idiot Perkins spread rumors and fake stories about Princess Catherine not having cancer? And the University of California, Los Angeles condoning his behavior under the guise of free speech is shameful in Catherine's case. I think we should contact the University of California, Los Angeles about their contribution to cyberbullying. This is too cruel. I'll go to the University of California, Los Angeles site and see where to write. Why do Markle and Harry, who are relatively uneducated, rarely work, and two old brutes get away with this crap? It is not realistic. Universities in this country have always been funded by real people, and have been so forever. To say that we didn't pay attention as students just means that we didn't pay attention. Let's be real, these buildings didn't build themselves. If a professor brings in huge amounts of money to the university, that professor is counting on the sponsor and may hold some power in the university's decision-making structure. But this guy doesn't have that power. University of California, Los Angeles. Perkins needs to be fired. He is mean and full of hatred. Why is he allowed to say this? Wait. Someone we all know does this every day on television, social media, etc. He could very well put the property of the University of California, Los Angeles in jeopardy. His type of rhetoric never ends well. Honestly, the guy looks like a creep. Wonder how he treats his female students. Freedom of speech is allowed, but even hating certain groups and having opposing opinions should not be done. What that guy said was false information. It could be responsible, and this is the palace's problem. They should file retractions and cease requests with their attorneys. But that's not hate. By the University of California, Los Angeles standards, that was rude, mean, offensive, and wrong, and he should probably be disciplined or fired. And that depends on their social media employment policy and California law, or even his contract. We must be careful with what we call hate, Because remember, they call what people say about Meghan that they find offensive the same thing. Let's find other descriptions for what is being said with that in mind. And don't join their agenda by calling for censorship. Don't let the social media crowd decide. Just look at the UK and Scotland. When I see Meghan's revenge actions, I always remember the time she was rejected for the lead role in a school play, a position she has won many times. When she found out, Meghan ordered her long suffering father not to light the play, something he had done before and was preparing to do again. Thank God he refused her request, for which he was subsequently punished with silence. Try as she might, Meghan will never get over Princess Catherine, who looked radiant as she shared her cancer diagnosis with the world. Not only Meghan, but her poor husband also contributed to this hateful defamation. As far as I know, Kensington Palace called Harry to inform him that Catherine would announce her cancer diagnosis the next day. He knew, and she told Omid. They had told him ahead of time, just as he had been informed of Charles's diagnosis. They gave him minimal information, but did let him know about the upcoming announcement. They probably told the whole family like they did with Charles. And I hope the University of California, Los Angeles finds a prudent major donor and shows them these posts. The guy represents the University of California, and the University of California probably likes to smear and slander quietly, so it's not inappropriate. As for that evil piece of crap, Jonathan Perkins, I have never heard someone as utterly vile and plain evil as he is. And being a cancer survivor himself, shame on him. Here in the UK, Scotland especially, they passed a new hate speech law on the 1st of April. He wouldn't only be fired for saying that, he would most likely be put in prison. That isn't because it's against our beautiful Princess of Wales. It would be the same if he said it about an everyday person. It has, as I know it, as you and your other subscribers, massively shocked and upset me that anyone, let alone someone in a position of authority and reach, can even think that, let alone write that for all the world to see. If there's one blessing out there, it is that once you publish something online, it will, in one way or another, stay there forever. Thanks to wonderful people like yourselves bringing attention to this piece of crap, his atrocious behavior will be seen even further and wider. I hope the parents of students, both present and future, see what the University of California, Los Angeles is actively promoting from within their staff. Because as we all know, if we are compliant, we are complicit. I honestly thought I couldn't hear anything worse than I have recently, but yet again, they manage to get worse. Every time I hear something like this, I can't help but immediately feel so upset and sorry. Not just for Catherine and William, God willing the children are being well sheltered, but what must the Middleton family, especially Carol, be going through? Not only is her daughter going through the hardest time in her life, but she's being forced to withstand such hatred and vileness as well. They must be all completely heartbroken. How about you? Do you think about the online trolling actions taking place by a university professor who is supposed to be educated? He constantly defamed Princess of Wales Catherine. Our princess is extremely beautiful and kind. She deserves to receive love instead of criticism or contempt. She needs to be left alone to heal, and in my opinion, the royal family needs to do something about these online trolls who are no longer running rampant. The couple Meghan and Prince Harry should also stop making things difficult for the Welsh princess. Our beautiful princess does not deserve to receive harsh and defamatory words online. Reflecting on the issues we have just discussed, I believe it opens up many fascinating perspectives and deepens our understanding. Your opinions are extremely valuable as they enrich our discussions and help us approach topics from many different angles. So, do you like the topic I brought you today? If so, type OK. And if you don't like it, that's okay, but please leave me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share this video. Your support is a strong motivation for us to continue to improve and provide deeper content. Thank you, and I look forward to our next meeting. Take care.